Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you guys are all doing good. So guys, welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm just going to show you how to make money in Forex using the Stochastic Oscillator. Okay, so this strategy, guys, back tested it and it works for me. This is the strategy that I use. Remember, guys, I promised you to give you some good quality content pertaining to Forex trading. Okay, so as you know, guys, as for me, when it comes to analyzing, I use TradingView, and I also use MetaTrader 5. But my first priority is TradingView. You should analyze using TradingView. But if you don't have TradingView, maybe you can just use MetaTrader 5. Okay, so guys, you can also use the XM application. It's also a good application, especially for viewing the charts and everything. And if you want to open an account using XM account, make sure that you click the link below this video. So guys, without wasting much of your time, guys, let me open my TradingView. Okay, so basically this is my TradingView, and these are the pairs that I enjoy trading. I enjoy trading AUDUSD, EURUSD, GBPUSD, USD CAD. Mostly I enjoy trading these major pairs, not minor pairs. So today I'm going to show you how to use a stochastic oscillator to identify your buying points, to identify entries, buy entries or exits. Okay, so let me open so this chart is Euro USD, right? So basically, guys, this stochastic oscillator that I'm talking about, the stochastic oscillator, it was created by George Lane, okay, in the 1950s. Okay, so basically, as for me, I use the stochastic, like what I've told you. I use it to identify buy entries or when to exit a trade. This is how I use a stochastic oscillator. It's a trend reversal. It shows you when there's going to be a trend reversal. Okay, so if you want to put your stochastic oscillator, you just have to go to indicators. Then if you go to indicators, make sure that you type stochastic. Okay. If you type stochastic, you see it here. Okay, so there are settings that you should put when it comes to this stochastic oscillator, and these settings are: you go to your settings, then you go to inputs, then on percentage K length, make sure that you are going to put 5. Then on percentage K smoothing, make sure that you are going to put 13. Then on percentage K smoothing, percentage D smoothing, make sure that you are going to put 14. Then you press OK. So basically, this is your stochastic oscillator. Remember, guys, we've got if you go to your settings here on style, you can see that we've got an upper band or a lower band and a middle band here. You can see it here. Okay, these are the figures that I'm talking about, right? So basically, what it means here on level 80, it means overbought. Then on level 20 here, it means oversold. So whenever a pair, let's say for example, right now I'm on daily time frame, right? Let's say for example I trade using the daily time frame, and let's say for example you trade using the H4. Okay, I'm going to show you how to use the stochastic oscillator to identify when to buy or when to sell. So let's say for example, if I use the if I'm on daily time frame, okay, so remember the stochastic doesn't work alone. It doesn't mean that whenever price reaches year oversold, meaning that overbought, meaning that you are now looking for sales, you just have to click sell. Okay, so you have to combine it. Remember, guys, we are technical. We use price action, right? We are technical traders, right? So we have to combine. Let's say, for example, as for me, remember, I said in the last video that no trend line, no entry. This is what I said: no trend line, no entry, right? So let's say, for example, what I would like to give you an example on how the stochastic is so much effective. Let's say, for example, if I come here on my daily time frame, right? The first thing that you have to do is to identify the trend. Identify the trend. You have to look at market structure. You have to look and see whether if we are on a whether the market is bullish or it's bearish, right? If you identify that, then you are good to go. Let's say, for example, here, I would like to give you an example of here. Okay, here you can see that the market since 20, I think since 2021, yeah, Euro USD, it has been very, very, very bearish, right? So using the stochastic oscillator, here's what you do. Okay, remember, guys, I say that whenever, so the stochastic, it only guides us, okay, when to sell or when to buy. Okay, it only guides us. We have to use other technical tools such as candlestick patterns, candlestick patterns, and also you have to use moving averages. I'll do a video about moving averages soon. And also we have to also look at trend lines, right? And remember, I also told you something about market structure. Okay, I'll do a video about all of these things. Don't worry. For those people who are confused, for those people who don't know what I'm talking about. So when you do this, right? Let me give you an example. I would like to draw a trend line here. I just want to backtest something for you. Okay, so let's say, for example, here, identify. Okay, so here, this is a trend line, and also here, there's a small trend line here. I think so. If we go here, there's also this trend line here. Let's say here, there's this small trend line. Here, but this one is a small trend line. Let me just leave it out. Okay, so here's the thing. So remember, guys, I said when it comes to the stochastic, we've got the oversold, meaning that a pair has been sold and it's ready to be bought. And I also said that we've got overbought, meaning that we have to start looking for sales, right? So as for me, if I identify market structure here, let's say, for example, I'm trading Euro USD, right? So sometimes you have to understand that the stochastic, especially when the market is on a is very, very, very bearish. So it's very rare for the stochastic to reach here, level 80 here. Sometimes it reaches here, which is just above level 50, right? But it doesn't mean that we don't have to start looking for sales. Remember, I said that it only guides us when to sell or when to buy. So the key is to identify market structure. So let's say, for example, here I'm trading Euro USD, right? Let's say, for example, giving you this. Okay, so let's say, for example, instance here, if you look here, okay, and it's also if you look here, right? If you look here, the stochastic, it was at just, I would say, level 50, right? You have to start looking for sales. Why am I saying this? Because market structure is key. Remember, I always tell people that market structure is key. And the confirmation that was here, it was a bearish candle here. This was going to make me see that this thing is ready to sell. Look at this bearish candle, and also with a trend line, and also our stochastic is at just after level 15. And looking at our market structure, we need to start looking for sales. So let me give you another example. Okay, so I'm going to draw another trend line here. Okay, so this is another trend line here that I have. Okay, so looking at this trend line here, right? Remember, guys, I said market structure is key. Once you identify market structure, right? Once you identify which trend are you in, it's easy for you to start looking for. It's easy for you to use this strategy of using the stochastic. So looking at here, you can see that we've got a trend line here, right? And look where our stochastic is at. the market is so bearish. Okay, so we just have to wait for the stochastic to reach here, these levels, then we sell. Remember what I told you here. As we can see, our stochastic, it was here, which is level 80, meaning that we have to start looking for sales, right? And also, as we can see on daily, let's say for example I try to use it daily, you can see here there are dodges. Okay, there are reversal candlestick patterns. So it's so easy. So if you use H4, I would like to go to H4 as well, right? If you go to your H4, okay, so let's say for example this is H4, it's one and the same thing. You have to identify trend. Which trend are you in first? So looking at H4 like here, it's so easy for me to use the stochastic. Why am I saying this? Just identify the trend. Are we bullish or the market is bearish? That is key in trading. Key in trading, right? So let's say for example here, I just want to make this video a 12-minute okay, a 12-minute video. So looking here, right, you can already see that this thing is now, we are on an uptrend, right? So if you identify that we are now on an uptrend, you must start looking for those areas where the stochastic is at level 20, meaning that oversold. Okay, this is why you saw that it was so easy for, let's say for example I'm trading here. Let me delete this. Let me find a good trend line. Okay, so this is another trend line here. You can put it here, right? Allow me to zoom in. So this is another trend line here. You can put it here. Remember guys, risk management is key when it comes to trading. Risk management is key. So you can see here, we've got a trend line here. This is A, then this is B, then this is C, right? So here there was a fake breakout, as we can see. So let's look where our stochastic was at. You can see that our stochastic here, it was at level 20, meaning that oversold, meaning that guys, meaning that it's going to go up. Like what I've said guys, market structure in trading, market structure in trading is key. So guys, this is I just wanted to make this a short video. So make sure that you subscribe to this channel, and for those people without accounts guys, make sure that you use XM application. Make sure that you use XM, and I'm going to put the link below for one of the best brokers that we have here in the world. So make sure that you open an account. Make sure that you find an account, and for those people who are in our communities, I'll keep on like giving you like many lessons. Thank you for watching this video.